Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to post any videos for the month of November because I would be busy and only re-uploading old videos, but a lot has happened yesterday night that has convinced me to quickly make a video before going on my trip. Um, this is very important news. It's very, you could say, angering news when it comes to Love and Deep Space because it shows a general lack of compassion for the players, I think. So, first news is Love and Deep Space is introducing a cloud gaming service, I guess you could call it, for people who don't have the space in their phones to play the game. Okay? At first, you might think it's fun, it's nice. People who can't play the new update because it's just too big for their phone and their phone can't handle it can finally play. But there's a lot of stuff that come with this that are not necessarily good. First of all, I don't know if you guys remember the cloud gaming controversy that happened with Google. That completely failed. It was a complete mess of a feature that they tried to implement. They wanted to convince every PC gamer that that was the future of gaming, and no, not at all. Nothing happened from that. And so now Loving Deep Space, well, Infold is doing this, and the thing with cloud gaming, sorry, I'm looking at the post they made on Xiaohongshu, and the thing about cloud gaming is that your internet has to be pretty good to be able to run the game itself. So the moment you get bad internet, bad anything on your side, the game's gonna shit the bed. And afterwards, cloud gaming makes it so you as a player have even less access to the game as your own. Like, I know that Love and Deep Space, it's a free game, it's very like Infold has a say in every single thing that can happen on their side, but at least when the game is on your phone and it's downloaded on your side, there are things that you can arrange on your side that cloud gaming wouldn't necessarily be able to do. For example, one of the issues with cloud gaming that makes it so it was never popular for really big gamers in games that are more like, let's say, Battlefield or COD, is the fact that the service that's providing you the cloud gaming, they can just change the latency on your game. So they can decide, oh, people from this region, well, we will just make the game like run slower for them. It's going to have less, the responsiveness is not going to be the same as if you had bought the game and everything was local on your own service. So that's the first thing. Afterwards, they also say, something I need to mention too, it's only going to be test trialed in China, and from November 3rd to November 9th. So hopefully it doesn't go through. Hopefully the Chinese girlies clock this for what it is and do not accept it, because one of the things is you get 3 hours of service for the cloud gaming, and if you use up your 3 hours within that time period, you have to pay to keep playing. So they're basically saying, we create the problem and we give you the solution, but the solution is you pay us more. So now not only can you not play the game, you can play it, but with all of these restrictions, plus more money from you. It's it's insulting. It's insulting. Like, and I was reading some of the comments on Xiaohongshu of these, what Chinese girls think of this, and they don't seem very happy. Let's take this comment for example. Can someone explain to me why so many people are hating on it? Is this cloud love and deep space actually good or not? Someone else responds, simply put, it's just a platform that doesn't take up much storage. Taking Genshin Impact on 4399, I'm not sure what that is, sorry, I don't play Genshin. As an example, I can get free playtime daily upon logging in. Oh, I guess that's the same, you have a certain amount of time that you can play the game for free and then you have to pay if you keep playing. Once it's used, you have to purchase more. Okay, exactly. Also, it demands a good internet connection, like I was saying. So you should think twice if your network is unstable. Because that means that unfortunately, your game is going to be unplayable. So it's going to be as bad as if it was, like as if you had too much storage on your phone. It's not creating a solution, it's just creating more problems that they're going to make more solutions out of, which are always going to be more money. Okay, honestly, it seems like the comments that were there last night when I was looking at it and it had just been released have all been deleted. But basically, a lot of people who know what cloud gaming is, understand its limitations, understand that this is not necessarily good for Love and Deep Space, and it's very greedy of the company to go down this route. Like, the amount of people working for them, or the amount of money that they can put into optimizing the game so that it doesn't require so much storage is incredible. Like, they could fix this tomorrow, and they just refuse to. Because what do they want? They want more of your money. Second thing, there's been a lot of controversy about, I'm sorry, this frustrates me so much. Like, these two situations are they're taking a lot of my brain power, and it's making me kind of like very upset that Love and Deep Space is doing this, that Infold is doing this, when I feel like I should, like, that the standard should be higher, just in general, okay? So, obviously, I'm not a black woman, I'm not a black person who plays Love and Deep Space, but it is an important issue to speak about the fact that people of color have not been able to see their own characters in many of the cutscenes and the Kindles because the lighting is not optimized for characters with darker skin. Like, some people, their character looks completely black, and it's not a problem of Love and Deep Space doesn't understand lighting, Infold doesn't understand lighting. It's literally a carelessness. Like, another thing, they could fix it tomorrow, but for some reason, they just refuse to. I know that in that IGN article they answered, okay? But that is such a nothing burger of an answer. Like, you cannot accept that as an answer. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. The game is global. So, in my opinion, if it's global, you have to try to make everything about your game global. Yes, you want that global attention? Well, pay the same attention that you want to the players playing your game. And it's not like it's only one person or two people like complaining about this. It's a lot of people, and on the Love and Deep Space subreddit, this conversation has been ongoing for months. It's not a thing that just dropped yesterday. It's an actual issue that Infold refuses to acknowledge. And honestly, I don't think they're ever going to change it. Like, I'm getting so mad, I'm sorry. Like, you know how currently there's that survey you can answer in the game? Honestly, I saw the survey and I was like, is it even worth it to enter anything? Because they never answer anything. And even when there's bugs in the game, it takes them forever to fix the bugs. There was a time at the start of the year when they had just released Caleb. The game was very laggy for me, and I remember asking about it on the subreddit, asking if it was just me. Other people answered as well. It took Infold like 2 weeks before they fixed it in a patch. Other games, when something like that happens, they fix it immediately. I have no idea why it takes such a long time with Love and Deep Space and Infold. If you like videos about discussions around otome games, please consider giving me a like and a follow. I will be back in December with more videos and videos about my trip that relate to otome games. Little hint there. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. Otherwise, like I said, it's going to be only re-uploads of my older videos with just better sound, hopefully. And I think that's it. So, Headhunter out.